What's up you guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about really cool technique that Eric Johnson likes to do called the Koto Technique. And for a lot of years I actually thought that he was just doing plain old harmonics with his right hand. And it's not until one of you guys actually comment on one of my videos asking for more information about the Koto Technique and about different harmonics that I decide to look up what the actual Koto Technique is. So thinking that it was just the harmonics, I go into one of his live videos and I actually go into, I think he's in a store or something demonstrating different guitars. And the first thing I notice is usually when you're doing harmonics, you're playing exactly the same note up an octave around this area. And when I was looking at him playing, his hands were actually spaced around this far apart. So that already is making me think, what's going on here? This is not your typical harmonic. Second thing I looked at was that he was actually pressing. It looked like he was pressing on the note. And I figured out, yes, this is not a typical harmonic. It's actually not a harmonic at all. What he's actually doing is he's pressing on the fret. He's picking with his thumb. You can do this with other fingers. At least I'm doing it with the thumb. It's a little bit easier. And as soon as you pluck that note, you're gonna add a little bit of vibrato with your left hand. Now, in this case, I'm doing the E minor pentatonic scale and I'm playing a little bit with the notes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pluck the note, then I'm gonna do a pull off, again, remaining with that vibrato, and I'm gonna try to add that vibrato whenever I have a new note. And right there, that's pretty much the Koto Technique. Like I said before, it's called that because it sort of emulates or sort of sounds like the instrument. Now, if you want more musical examples, there's no one else better to check out than the man himself, Eric Johnson. Look up pretty much any of his live videos. You'll be sure to catch him using this technique up and around in tons of different ways, using different chord scales, and just doing it in an incredibly musical fashion. So I definitely recommend checking his different videos out. And not only that, but playing around with the actual technique as you're playing. It's really good ornamentation for different sections or different areas that you might be playing in. Right, so that's it for this video. But you can follow me on any type of social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm also on Patreon. Now, if you want to check out the notation that I did at the beginning of the video, that performance, that little performance I did at the beginning of the video, you can join me on Patreon on the YouTube interactive experience. And I'm gonna give a huge shout out to all the patrons that are already there. I invite you guys to join in the fun. These are the amazing guys. Thank you so much. You guys definitely make making these videos a lot easier. Now, if you want to join them, you will find your different notation, different tablature, scale diagrams, backing tracks for the videos that require backing tracks, and all sorts of different things over there. So yeah, you're welcome to come. I also want to invite you over to my website, juantoromusic.com, where you can find different lesson packages so you can take different private lessons through Skype. So if you have any questions, you can reach me through there and I can answer whatever it is that you want to know. You can also find my book, The Art of Scale Weaving, and my 3 box sets with the guides from Guitar Tutorials. All right, thanks for watching.